Corrections officer fired for exposing the truth. Welcome to my world where all is well. I'm the thinker who thinks the thoughts that create the things. I'm also the proud queen chief of 3 kings. Ex-corrections officer sues Walker County Sheriff's Office for retaliation. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. And please turn on that notification bell. Thank you so much. A corrections officer fired for exposing the truth. There was an inmate by the name of Tony Mitchell. He ended up no longer being physically active. During the report to the inmate's family, they was told that he was active and alert before he left the jail to go to the hospital. Corrections officer Karen Kelly saw the surveillance video, but that was not the truth. Tony Mitchell, the inmate, was unconscious and he looked like he was nearly dead on his way out of the jail. So because she leaked this surveillance footage to the family, so Tony Mitchell's family would know the truth. She didn't want the truth to be buried with him. So she leaked the surveillance footage because the sheriff's department was apparently lying about him being conscious and alert when he left the jail, when that clearly wasn't the truth. You can Google the video to see it. He was unconscious. So anyway, CEO Karen Kelly was just recently promoted to a supervisory position. So she was promoted to a supervisory position. She sees the surveillance video, takes a copy of it and leak it to the family's attorney as a whistleblower. Right after that, she was terminated, and she was told she was terminated for having. They said on her termination letter that she was a probationary employee who was involved in unsatisfactory activity. Now, I have a question, Mr. Sheriff Nick Smith, who signed off on CEO Karen Kelly's termination letter. She just recently got promoted to a supervisory role. Do y'all promote probationary employees to supervisory roles? There was nobody there at the Walker County Sheriff's Office who qualified for a supervisory role except of a probationary employee. So even though she was a probationary employee, she was good enough to be promoted to a supervisory role. But after she did the right thing, the good thing, by getting into necessary trouble, by exposing the lies and corruption going on at the Walker County Sheriff's Office, by telling the truth about the inmate by the name of Tony Mitchell leaving the jail in an unconscious state. Now all of a sudden she's a probationary employee who's involved in unsatisfactory activities. So somehow make this make sense to me. It ain't adding up. I don't know any job anywhere that promotes probationary employees to supervisory roles. If you know of a job that's a normality, please put it in the comments. I believe she was terminated due to retaliation, which is illegal. You can't promote a supervisor and then she leaks the video, then you turn around and say, oh, she's still in her probationary period. Let's terminate her for participating in unsatisfactory activities. Was it unsatisfactory that she leaked a video exposing the lies and corruption going on at the jail? I would find that to be satisfactory. If I was the sheriff, I'd be like, thank you. You have exposed the truth. Now let's hold these other CEOs and deputies accountable for covering this up. Or were you also a part of the cover up, Mr. Sheriff? To CEO Karen Kelly, thank you for having the courage to file the claim. I wish you the best for whatever you're asking for in your lawsuit. I hope you get that and the settlement that you are happy and satisfied with. To the inmates who are unfortunately at the Walker County Sheriff's Jail system, I wish you all the best. You have to serve your time. You did the crime, or if some of you are innocent, please just be on your best behavior. You don't want to give them any reason to keep you in there if you are innocent. To every CO, thank you for your service. I don't wish any hurt, harm, danger, death to come upon anybody at the Walker County Sheriff's Office. I just want you to do better. And thank you for being there for the citizens who are not incarcerated or who have been incarcerated but are now free. Thank you for being there for the citizens, and just we thank you for your service, but please do better. And to CO Karen Kelly, thank you so much again for having the courage to file the claim. But this is ridiculous to be fired for exposing the truth. I hope you win your claim and come back and run for sheriff, become the sheriff. And to all of you deputies and COs who are going to be working for Sheriff Karen Kelly, if you find her at fault for doing anything against normality, have the courage to file the claim just like she did. Okay? Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for turning on that notification bell. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. All is well. God, give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, and may my whole life prove that God is good.